Good morning, children. I am Charisa, Kaktiya Public School, Nizamabad. Today, I am going to explaining chapter 4, lines and angles. So, what is line? Line, the line is extended both sides endlessly. The line is extended both sides endlessly. This is the AB. AB is the line. Here, it is denoted as like this AB or small letter L. This is a line. Next to here, line segment. What is the line segment? Line segment is a part of line with two endpoints, including two endpoints. Here, line segment is a part of line including two endpoints. It has two endpoints A, B. Line segment has a different length. Here it is denoted as like this AB. Next to ray. What is ray? Ray is also a part of line. It is begins one point to extended special direction in special direction. Here O is the A. It is denoted as OA. Next to here, if two or three points lie on the same line, here A, B, C, like this, three or more points lie on the same line are called collinear points. Collinear points. Three or more points lie on the same line is called collinear points. If non-collinear points, if here A, B, here C there, so they are called A, B, C. So here A, B, C are called non-collinear points. If three points or more than 3 points lie on the same line are called collinear points, or not on the same line are called non-collinear points. Non-collinear points. Now here, three or more lines intersect at a point, meet at a point. Three or more points. Three or more lines intersect at a point. What about the lines? These lines are called concurrent lines. Three or more lines intersect at a point is called concurrent lines. So, next to, what about angle? These are the lines. Next to, what about lines? Angle. So, the angle. What is the angle? The angle is the union of two rays with common point. The union of two rays with common point. This is the OAB. This is the OA, OB. These are the 2 points, two rays. OA, OB are two rays with common end point. The union of common end point here, the union of two rays with common end point is called the angle. Next to types of angles. Types of angles. Here this is called, these two OA, OB are called, it is denoted as, angle is denoted as angle AOB. OA, OB are arms of the angle. OA, OB are the arms of the angle. This O is called vertex of the angle. O is called vertex of the angle, and OA, OB are called arms of the angle. So, what are the types of angles? See here, this is the OA and OB. OA is the initial ray and OB is the terminal ray. Terminal ray OA is the initial ray, OB is the terminal ray. Those two are on the same line, same ray, both are coincide. So this is called zero angle. This is called zero angle. Zero angle. First one is. Second one is the angle between 0 and 90 degrees. Here A, here B. The angle between 0 and 90. Here 0 less than x less than 90 degrees. The angle between 0 and 90 degrees is called acute angle. Acute angle. The angle between 0 and 90 degrees is called acute angle. Next, one more, right angle. You know what is the right angle? The angle exactly 90 degrees. The angle exactly 90 degrees. Here B. The angle exactly 90 degrees is called right angle. The angle exactly 90 degrees is called right angle. And next, obtuse angle. Next, obtuse angle. What is the obtuse angle? What is the obtuse angle? The angle between 90 and 180 degrees. The angle between 90 and 180 degrees is called obtuse angle. Here A, here B, from here to here. This angle is here 90 less than x less than 180 degrees. The angle between 90 and 180 degrees is called obtuse angle. Obtuse angle, what is the obtuse angle? The angle between 90 and 180 degrees is called obtuse angle. Next, straight angle. Straight angle. The angle exactly 180 degrees. The angle exactly 180 degrees is called straight angle. The angle exactly 90 degrees is called straight angle. The angle exactly 180 degrees is called straight angle. Next, one more, reflex angle. Reflex angle. What is the reflex angle? The angle between 180 and 360 degrees. The angle between 180 and 360 degrees is the 180 less than x less than 360 degrees. The angle between 180 and 360 degrees is called reflex angle. The angle between 180 and 360 degrees is called reflex angle. Next, one more, complete angle. Complete angle. What is the complete angle? The angle exactly 360 degrees, one rotation completed. Here A and B in this only. Here B, here A. This is the 360 degrees, complete one rotation. The angle exactly 360 degrees is called complete angle. Now, here if two lines are, when we draw two lines, if they may be intersecting or not. If two lines having a common point are called intersecting lines. See, this is one line, this is the one line. Here A, B, C, D. These two lines are having a common point, so they are intersecting. So these lines are called intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. They have one common point there. But here two lines are L and M. They have not having common point. So these lines are called parallel lines. When we produce or extended both sides, but they are not intersecting, so these lines are called parallel lines. Parallel lines. So here now pair of angles. Pair of angles. What are the pair of angles? See. Pair of angles. Pair of angles. First one is the complementary angles. Complementary angles. What are the complementary angles? Sum of two angles equals to 90 degrees. Those two angles are called complementary angles. Sum of two angles equals to 90 degrees. Example, here complementary angle of 30 degrees equals to, what is the complementary angle of 30 degrees? Sum of two angles is called 90 degrees. So 90 minus 30 is equals to 60. So complementary angle of 30 degrees is equals to 60 degrees. Now complementary angle of 90 degrees is equals to what? Complementary angle of 90 degrees is equals to 90 minus 90 equals to 0 degrees. So complementary angle of 90 degrees is equals to 0 degrees. Next, complementary angle of 0 degrees is equals to what? 90 minus 0 is equals to 90 degrees. Complementary angle of 0 degrees is equals to 90 degrees. Similarly, complementary angle of x degrees is equals to 90 minus x. This is the about complementary angles. Next, one more supplementary angles. Supplementary angles. What are supplementary angles? Here, sum of two angles equals to 180 degrees are called supplementary angles. Sum of two angles equals to 180 degrees. Supplementary angle of supplementary angle of 30 degrees. Sum of two angles is equals to 180 degrees. Therefore, supplementary angle of 30 degrees is equals to, we have to subtract here 180 minus 30. 180 minus 30 is equals to how much? 150 degrees. Supplementary angle of 30 degrees is equals to 180 minus 30 is equal to 150 degrees. Same as supplementary angle of 90 degrees is equal to 180 minus 90 is equals to 90 degrees. Same, supplementary angle of 0 degrees is equals to 180 minus 0 is equals to 180 degrees. And supplementary angle of x degree is equals to 180 minus x degrees. This is the about supplementary angles. Next, one more there. Here, conjugate angles. Conjugate angles. What are the conjugate angles? Here, sum of two angles equals to 360 degrees. If sum of two angles equals to 360 degrees, those two angles are called conjugate angles. So, example, conjugate angle of 30 degrees is equals to conjugate angle of 30 is equals to here 360 minus 30 is equals to 330 degrees. Same as conjugate angle of 90 degrees is equals to 360 minus 90 equals to 280 degrees. And conjugate angle of 0 degrees is equals to 360 minus 0 is equals to 360 degrees. And conjugate angle of x degrees is equals to 360 minus x degrees. This is about conjugate angle in pair of angles. Adjacent angles. What is the definition of adjacent angles? The pair of angles have a common vertex, common arm, and non-common arms lie on the either side of common arm are called adjacent angles. Here, the angles having common vertex and common arm, non-common arms lie on the either side of common arm are called adjacent angles. So, adjacent angles having common arm, common vertex, and which are non-common arms, those are lie on the either side of the common arm are called adjacent angles. See in this figure, which are the adjacent angles? Angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent angles. Why? Here angle 1 and angle 2 have see here, this is the common vertex. Angle for this angle 1, this is the common vertex for this angle, and this angle, this is the, suppose this is the A, B, C, D, E, like this there. AOC and BOC are adjacent angles. Why? Because AOC, BOC has common vertex is O, and common arms what are there here? The common arm is the OC. So this is the angle 1 and angle 2 are the adjacent angles. And one more there here, what are they? Angle 3 comma angle 4. 3 comma 4 also adjacent angles. Here also this is the common vertex AOD and angle 3 and angle 4 also adjacent angles. It is the O is the common vertex and OD is O1D or O1D is the OD is the here OD is the common vertex, common arm, and 4 angle 4 and angle 5 also adjacent angles. Angle 4 and angle 5 also angles. They are the for these angles, this is the common vertex and O is the common, OB is the common arm and O dash is the common vertex. Here, what are the not a adjacent angles? Not non-adjacent angles. What are there here? Angle 1 comma angle 3. Angle 1 comma angle 3. Here, those are not adjacent angles. Here see, they have no common vertex. Here angle 1 vertex is O, angle 3 vertex is O dash. So they have not having common vertex. They are not a adjacent angles. Same as here 3 comma 5. Angle 3 comma angle 5. Angle 3 comma 5 also, those also vertex is same. Angle 3 and angle 5 as the vertex is same, but they have not having common vertex. But they are not having common vertex, common arm. Common vertex is there, but they are not having common arm. That's why those two also not common, not adjacent angles. Now, linear pair of angles. Sum of two adjacent angles equals to 180 degrees are called linear pair of angles. Sum of two adjacent angles equals to 180 degrees. Means adjacent angles having common vertex and common arm. Here A, O, B, here C. Now see here AOB, angle AOB plus angle BOC equals to 180 degrees. Why? This is a straight line. On the straight line, sum of all angles equals 180 degrees. Therefore, angle AOB plus angle BOC equals 180 degrees. Therefore, angle AOB comma angle BOC are called linear pair of angles. So, sum of adjacent angles equals to 180 degrees. Those are called. Here a ray stand on the straight line, then the sum of two angles is equals to 180 degrees. These are called linear pair of angles. So here sum of two angles. Here also. Now one more. Here vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. What are the vertical opposite angles? Vertical opposite angles. Here, when two lines are intersecting each other, they form two pairs of vertical opposite angles. Those are also equal. Vertical opposite angles are always equal. Here A, B, C, D. This is the O. So, when two lines are intersecting each other, they form two pairs of opposite angles are formed. Those are also equal. So, angle AOD, comma, equals to angle BOC. Angle AOD is equals to angle BOC. And one more, angle AOC is equals to angle BOD. These two are called vertical opposite angles. They are always equal. Vertical opposite angles, wherever they are always equal. These are the pairs of angles. Transversal. What is a transversal? A line which intersects the other two lines at two distinct points is called transversal. A line intersect other two lines at two distinct points. L is a line, and M also one line, N also one line. L is a line. A line intersect the other two lines at two distinct points is called transversal. Here, suppose here two lines are there. Here L, here P, here Q, here R. See, in these two, here this L line, the L line is intersect the other two lines at distinct points. Here one point, here one point. So this is called transversal line. L is called transversal line. Come to here, P line, see here, P line, here this is Q line, this is R line. Here P line intersect the two lines at same point. This is not a distinct point. So this is not a, P is not a transversal. Only L is a transversal. So when a transversal intersects the two lines, then here formed 8 angles. Total 8 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the 8 angles formed. Then two lines are a transversal. When it has the other two lines at distinct points, there 8 angles are formed. So what are the name of those angles here? First one is the corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. What are the corresponding angles here? Same position of one side of same side of the transversal. Here angle 1 comma angle 5. Angle 1 comma angle 5. Next angle 2 comma angle 6. Same position of the angles. Same side of the transversal. Angle 2 comma angle 6. Next angle 3 comma angle 7. Angle 4 comma angle 8. These are the 4 pairs of corresponding angles formed here. Angle 1 comma angle 5, angle 2 comma angle 6, angle 3 comma angle 7, angle 4 comma angle 8. These are called corresponding angles. Next, alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Here, angle 3 comma 5. Angle 3 comma angle 5. Angle 4 comma angle 6 are called alternate interior angles. Angle 3 comma angle 5, angle 4 comma angle 6. These two pairs are called alternate interior angles. Same as alternate exterior angles. Exterior angles. Same as angle 1 comma angle 7. Angle 1 comma angle 7, angle 2 comma angle 8 are called alternate exterior angles. Either side, angle 1 comma angle 7, angle 2 comma angle 8 are called alternate exterior angles. Next one, interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Interior angles on the same side of the transversal. What are there here? Interior angles and same side of the transversal. 3 comma 6. Angle 3 comma angle 6. Angle 5 comma 4 comma angle 5. These are the interior angle inside, for those two angles inside and same side of transversal. Those are called interior angles on the same side of transversal. These angles are also known as co-interior angles. Co-interior angles or consecutive interior angles or allied interior angles. There are different types of names are there. Co-interior angles, allied interior angles. Next one more, exterior angles. Exterior angles on the same side of the transversal. Same side of the transversal. Say what are the exterior angles on the same side of the transversal. Exterior angles 1 comma 8. Angle 1 comma angle 8. Angle 2 comma angle 7. These angles are called exterior angles and same side of the transversal. So co-exterior angles. They are known as co-exterior angles. Allied exterior angles. So these are called the exterior angles. Now one more here. When these angles, if the lines are parallel, when the lines are parallel, they are not parallel. Now these are the parallel lines. The lines are parallel. L, M, N. Here also 8 angles formed 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. When here if M parallel to N, if M parallel to N, M and N are parallel, then corresponding angles are equal. If M and N are parallel, then corresponding angles are equal. Therefore here 1 is equals to 2 and 2 is equal to 6 and 3 is equals to 7 and 4 is equals to 8. Corresponding angles are equal. If lines are parallel, their corresponding angles are equal. And same alternate interior angles also equal. If lines are parallel, then alternate interior angles also equal. And alternate exterior angles also equal. Suppose this is the here 120 degrees, this 5 also 120 degrees. If here 120, then what is the angle of 2? This is the here 120, here 60. Why? These two are adjacent angles. So they form linear pair. Linear pair means sum of two adjacent angles is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, here 120, here 60, here 60, here 60, here 120, here 120. Same here angle 5. Here angle 1 120 means angle 5 also 120. Here angle 5 120 means angle 7 also 120. Angle 2 60 degrees, then angle 6 also 60 degrees. If angle 60 degrees, angle 8 also 60 degrees. So here if lines are parallel, corresponding angles are equal and alternate interior angles are equal, alternate exterior angles also equal. Next, what about interior angles on the same transversal? Means they are, see here, what are they? 3 comma 3 6. 3 6. Sum of these two angles equals to 180 degrees. If lines are parallel, if M and N are parallel, so same side the angles, same side transversal are supplementary. Means sum of those two equals to 180 degrees. Here also 4 plus 5 equals to 180 degrees. Same as in exterior angles on the same side transversal also supplementary. Angle 1 plus angle 1 8 is equals to 180 degrees and angle 2 plus angle 7 equals to 180 degrees. Converse. What is the converse? If corresponding angles are equal. If corresponding angles are equal, then the lines are parallel. If corresponding angles are equal, then lines are parallel. If alternate interior angles are equal, lines are parallel. If alternate exterior angles are equal, lines are parallel. Interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary, then the lines are parallel. If exterior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary, then the lines are parallel. These are concepts. Be careful, keep in your mind, friends.